Hey everyone, today I'll be answering 4 quick calculus questions about derivatives, local extrema, and increasing or decreasing functions. Let's start solving these. So my first question is, if f prime of x is equal to 0, does there have to be a local maximum or minimum point? So this statement is false. If f prime of x is equal to 0, it means there's a critical point, not necessarily a local maximum or minimum. It doesn't always guarantee an extreme value. Example, for f of x is equal to x cubed, f prime of x is equal to 3x squared. So when x is equal to 0, f prime is equal to 0. But there is no max or min, it's just a point of inflection. So let's take a look at this. Here's x cubed. So the derivative of x cubed will be 3x squared. At x is equal to 0, f prime is also equal to 0. But there is no max or min, it's just a point of inflection. My second question is, does the maximum in an interval always occur when f prime of x is equal to 0? So my answer to this is no. The max value can also happen at endpoints of an interval. For example, f of x is equal to negative x squared plus 4x on the point 0 to 3. But f prime of x is equal to negative 2x, and setting it to 0 results in x being equal to 2. But we also check at x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 3 to find the absolute max in the interval. So I'll show you guys an example of this graph. And this is a quick example before I move on to the next question. This is my third question. Why are the local extrema called turning points? So they're called turning points because the slope of the tangents changes sign. At a local max, f prime x goes from positive to negative. At a local min, f prime x goes from negative to positive. An example of this is f of x is equal to x squared has a minimum of x is equal to 0 because f prime of x is equal to 2x changes from negative to positive. Let's look at a graph of this. So here we can see f of x is equal to x squared has a minimum at x is equal to 0 right here. And f prime of x is equal to 2x. And it changes from negative here to positive. So my final question is pretty simple. It asks to find the absolute max or min when f of x is increasing from x is more than or equal to 2, but less than or equal to 5. Answer to this is, if f of x is always increasing, the absolute max is at x is equal to 5. And the absolute min will be at x is equal to 2. Why? Because this function keeps getting larger, so the highest value is in the right endpoint and the lowest is at the left. So guys, that'll be it for today, and I hope this helps.